B91, eccoci su Starfield. Andiamo a continuare la nostra campagna, l'esplorazione nello spazio. Ok, ci posizioniamo al posto di comando. Dobbiamo fare un viaggio rapido. Quindi, mappa stellare. Dove dobbiamo andare noi? Quindi missioni, mostra sulla mappa, azzo, devo andare lì all'Alfa Centauri. Ok, andiamo all'Alfa Centauri, che bello, che bello.
Starship Frontier, this is United Colony Security. Maintain course and prepare to be scanned.
Ok.
Scan complete. No contraband detected. You are cleared for landing at New Atlantis.
No, Atlantide, non ci posso credere. Ok, mettiamo missioni, mostra sulla mappa. Dobbiamo atterrare, avamposto industriale. Qui, Nuova Atlantide. Ok. Ah, c'è dell'acqua. Però. Atterriamo lì. Qui Nuova Atlantide, la capitale dell'Unione Coloniale, fondata nel 2156, l'anno in cui i primi esseri umani hanno raggiunto Alfa Centauri, o Centauri, dipende come pronunciamo. Stiamo atterrando alla Nuova Atlantide, finalmente. Quindi ci alziamo. Ed eccoci arrivati a Nuova Atlantide. Vai. Con Vasco che ci scorta. Ciao Vasco. E allora? Come va? Con chi dobbiamo parlare?
Hey, Bosco. What? No bear?
Parla.
Gotta be honest,
Let me guess.
I'm a little surprised every time this
Your
ship
memory
is back in
is
one piece.
uncanny.
Devo parlare con lui allora. Ciao tecnico, e allora?
And he's your new captain. My crew can take a look at your ship, and you can stop by the Trade Authority kiosk if you need to offload some cargo.
Non ho niente. Che cosa? Mille crediti per riparare la nave. Metti questo
I
che
would
è
try to
meglio.
viewport. It'll be on your left once you get into the plaza.
Ok?
Nothing for us to do. You're in good flying condition.
Ah, meno male, così non buttiamo via i crediti. Grazie.
Sure, How about it?
Frontiera è la nostra. Tutto qua. Abbiamo 72. Ah no, abbiamo 3329 crediti. Possiamo migliorare la nave. Ma credo che ci vogliano un casino di crediti. Questo vale 15.000. Questo 1.300. 3.700. 10.000. 1.100. 4.000. 15.000. O noi possiamo migliorare. Qua per ora nulla, resta così com'è.
Everything looks good here. I'll be at my booth if you need me.
Ok. Ci vediamo dopo. Ma non posso parlare con questo tipo.
Intake.
Vabbè,
A bit clogged.
dobbiamo andare lì.
Get those
A quel
feet up.
punto.
I can assure you, this unprovoked attack on the United Colonies Research Facility.
Cavolo, dall'altra parte. Mi sa che ci tocca andare a piedi e va bene, dai. Ci facciamo 2 passi. Andiamo a piedi, su.
You will be scanned as you enter the city.
Ok.
Please keep moving. The well's been having brownouts all the time. Mast finally sent someone down there, but nothing's changed.
Ok. Ma noi non dobbiamo andare lì. La nostra missione qual è? Raggiunge la loggia. No, andiamo nella loggia e basta. Devo andare lì, infatti, quindi fammi andare lì.
Okay, no bounty. You're clear. Enjoy your visit.
Grazie. Però che bella questa nuova Atlantide. Vedi Vasco, potresti dedicare una canzone ad Atlantide. Universal Leisure, Starfield Among the Stars. Però
This is New Atlantis Transit, or the NAT. It provides free transportation throughout the city. We can take it directly to the Mast District.
ah, la metropolitana gratuita. E non saranno molto contente le città italiane. Quartiere del Tasma. Andiamo. Siamo arrivati? No? Ok. Da qui dobbiamo entrare, ok? Permesso. Ah, è un ascensore. Non vieni Vasco, su. No, non dirmi che siamo andati nel pozzo che diceva prima il tipo, no. Devo controllare se stiamo andando bene. Sì, questo. Aspetta, fammi capire, noi stiamo facendo.
There are always about a million things to do. And I'm only one person.
Ah, è sfiancante.
So overwhelming. Hey! Oh, you're not Carl.
No, non sono un cane.
Sorry. I shouldn't assume. Maybe you go by Carl. You're just not the Carl I was waiting
Non
for.
sono Carl.
We're supposed to be investigating a power drain down here. People have been reporting brownouts for a while, and Mass finally decided to follow up on it. I
Ok.
can't be in two places at once, and Carl isn't here. So I'm just trying to look inconspicuous.
Comunque, chi è Carl?
Co-worker of mine on this assignment with me, clearly not taking it seriously. Not really surprising. Most folks are fine with ignoring what goes on down here.
Certo.
We're trying to isolate a power drain, which looks like it's the result of a large amount of power being rerouted to various subsystems. But it's kind of a two-person job. Someone needs to find the junction boxes associated with those subsystems and power them down. The other person needs to monitor the system remotely. It's pretty simple, really, and relatively safe. Only a small chance of electrocution.
Che bello. Vabbè, dai.
Well, since you're here and Carl isn't, and I really want to get this solved, I will take you up. What I need is very technical. I can talk you through it. I'm gonna head to the monitoring station. The first box we're looking for is
Va
over
bene,
near
va
UC
bene, però siete
Surplus.
folgorati
You
colpa
know,
tua.
Antonio's place. I can contact you once you get there.
Sergeant Yumi's looking for reliable people to help the guard.
Anzi, andiamo qua.
Contact him if you're interested. We'd all appreciate it.
Their shipboard system literally uses quantum synergy software to...
Ever run into spacers? Come back.
Aspetta, però devo vedere dove devo andare adesso. Che la centralina. Sinceramente non so dove devo andare.
Appointment at Enhanced tomorrow. It's such an important day for me.
Hey, can you hear me? I think this is working. I only have a general view of things, but you should be near the first junction box. Look for it mounted on the wall. When you find it,
Okay.
that's it. Great job.
Eh.
So that tripped the secondary breaker, and that goes to... Oh, wow, really? They wired it like that?
Ecco, hanno
Jeez,
cablato.
Okay, got it. Next one is way down past Jake's, and maybe up a story or two? It's a bit of a hike. Sorry.
Private Secret sector.
Wow.
That's
E
where
adesso dove devo andare? Ma tanto non serve a niente. Non me la fa vedere mica sulla mappa. Forse da questa parte. Posso?
One quiet day. That too much to ask for? I know your type. A freewheeling space ace. Must be nice.
È abbastanza. Posso passare?
Need to wear your helmet on this planet. You know that, right?
Non lo sapevo. Dopo me lo tolgo il
Right, if
casco.
you're interested, ask in the security office.
No, non mi interessa. Vorrei poter entrare. Ah,
Hi
ecco
there.
la tipa. No, non è qua. E allora dove cavolo devo andare? Qui dentro. No, ma prendilo, che stai facendo? Mamma. Comunque devo scendere giù. Anzi, vorrei provare ad andare a quella. Eh no, chiuso. Oh no. Sa aprire? E dovrei andare lì. Vabbè, facciamo il giro.
Hello.
I hope I'm as cool as Solomon Cohen.
E chi me la dà la chiave?
Captain, Constellation will be waiting for you at the lodge.
Lascia perdere. Scusate. Comunque, torniamo alla missione principale, che è quella che ci interessa. Niente grida di partenza. Quindi
You see that scientist out in front of mast? Staring at trees? Sounds upset.
Another day, another shift.
ah, è qua vicino all'albero, sì. No, 72 metri. Eccolo qua.
Well, hello. You hear about the job by any chance? The officer over there can help you with any bounty issues. Part-time security officer. The position's very flexible. You can basically work whenever you're available. No pressure.
Ah,
We've had some gaps in the schedule lately. Macy's out on maternity leave. Jose's on loan to Sidonia. When it rains, it pours type of situation. So really, we just need someone to fill the void. Interested? Well, first things first, I have to ask. Do you have any security experience at all?
No.
It sure counts for something. I mean, you're alive. And resilience is definitely an important trait for any officer.
Ok.
Well, I think I've heard all I need. Your first assignment couldn't be easier. Go to Mast and check in with Agent Plato at Aegis.
Ok.
There was a package left at a dead drop, and they need UC security to handle it. He'll fill you in on the details.
Va benissimo.
You know, MAST, the Military, Administrative, and Scientific Triumvirate. Giant building in the center of the city.
Ah, ok, ho capito.
Headquarters
Sì,
of
sì.
the entire United Colonies.
Mhm.
I really should have given you a more thorough interview.
Well, just because you're bringing it here doesn't mean that's where it'll
Ah,
end
ok,
up.
certo.
As for why, you can ask Aegis. As far as I'm concerned,
Tipo
it's none
poste
of my
italiane.
Aegis? They're basically UC intelligence. They help identify threats to New Atlantis before they become problems. While we're separate departments, there are times we need to rely on each other, so it's important to keep a good working relationship. We do Agent Plato this favor, and maybe he'll toss us some intel when an investigation stalled. Tit for tat. You know how it works.
Ok. Te l'ha detto prima così il TASM.
Let me know if you have any questions.
No, non mi interessa. Hai già detto tutto. Dobbiamo raggiungere la loggia quartiere del TASM. Ok. Platto, non pilato, platto. Però mi dice qua dentro. Ma cos'è una presa per il... Me lo segna qui. Vabbè. Devo girare tutta la città. Ah, ok, dall'altra parte. Lì c'è la centralina. E basta, andiamo da platto. Aspetta un attimo, voglio capire dove devo andare per platto. Quartiere del TASM. Oh, la luce l'abbiamo raggiunta. Forse residenziale dovrebbe essere. Quindi dov'è il piatto?
Wish that bartender at the viewport would stop complaining to security. I don't know what she lost.
Non dirmi che nel quartiere commerciale, porca miseria. Vabbè, visto che ci siamo.
It took years to get it looking just like this.
Rations? Problem?
Check. Rifle? Already stowed.
Ma cosa devo entrare qui dentro? Ah, centro distribuzione, giusto che arriva lì il pacco. Sì, ma dove cavolo è l'agente Platto?
Working at the distribution center can be tiring, but it sure is rewarding.
Jean
Glenn really keeps
Baptiste.
the distribution center in tip-top shape. Oh no, when I was growing up, lucky for me, working at the distribution center is anything but typical. Take care of yourself.
Altrettanto.
Evening, sir.
Boh. Ma dove sarà mai questo agente Platto? Vabbè, non mi interessa, andiamo. Bisogna trovare assolutamente questa gente. La gente. Un attimo. Guarda, quello scienziato vicino all'albero.
That's because in Ambassador Radcliffe's head, the Free Star Collective and the UC are still fighting.
E visto che ci siamo.
I'm sorry, I really can't afford to be distracted. I need to get to the bottom of this.
Ok.
Yes. Concerned is an understatement. I work for the scientific division of MAST. I've been studying this tree for quite some time, and it appears to be exhibiting some worrying signs.
E perché è preoccupante?
Are you
Cosa
familiar
c'ha?
with this particular specimen? Do you understand its importance?
No, cos'è?
Look, I have a lot of work to do here. If you're just going to gawk, I'd ask that you move on. If you can actually assist me, however, I would appreciate it.
Okay.
I don't normally solicit help from random passersby, but it seems an exception is necessary. Would you be willing to retrieve some additional data for me? A mercenary, huh? Well, I'm sure we can work something out. So, are you on board? Well, that's... Thank you. That's unexpected.
Nemmeno io
There's
me
a series
l'aspettavo,
of
però
biosensors I've placed in various locations around New
tutto il mondo è
Atlantis,
paese,
all
quindi.
calibrated to gather pertinent information. They've been running for long enough that I think it's time to collect and analyze their findings. If you would bring them to me, that would save time.
Cavolo, abbiamo aggiunto carne al fuoco, porca miseria. Vabbè, comunque andiamo lì al quartiere generale del TAS. Che è la cosa più importante da fare adesso. Eccolo. E vai.
Here we are, the lodge. The front door should unlock if you hold up the watch that Barrett gave you. I have messaged the other members of Constellation. They will be waiting for us inside.
Ottimo. Quindi fatto,
Everyone will be in the library. Just
permesso.
If Barrett were here, he'd probably tell you that you're part of something bigger now, and he hopes you'll make this.
We appear to have a visitor.
Welcome to Constellation. We have
Grazie.
a lot to talk about. Would you care to tell us what happened to our friend? Why you're here and he isn't?
Diciamo che si è data a gambe. Poi tu devi dirmi cos'è Constellation, se è possibile.
Very well. This is a private organization dedicated to exploration. Space primarily, but also anomalies throughout the settled systems.
Ok.
It's inherently dangerous work, so if one of our own doesn't show up as planned, then we tend to have questions.
Giusto, hai toccato le corde giuste.
Where is Barrett?
Diciamo che Barrett
I see.
si è dileguato,
Bosco,
ecco.
verify.
All statements made have been factual.
This is just typical. Barrett hands over our ship and our robot to some random employee of a discount mining outfit he uses.
Deve sempre offendere.
And if we hadn't insisted on installing those emergency protocols, I guarantee you this rock breaker here would be halfway to Neon.
But that didn't happen. He's here with the artifact.
Thank you, Matteo. Now, let's focus on what's in front of us, shall we?
Sì.
What happened when it was extracted? Did anyone see anything? Hear anything? Interesting. Similar to Barrett's description of the experience, with less embellishment.
There. Are you hearing this? Do you all believe me now?
Whether it happened or not wasn't in doubt. But honestly, Country, if you expect us to believe in fairy tales...
If this is the greatest mystery in the universe, why couldn't it be part of the ultimate mystery?
But gentlemen, can we please focus? Noel, I think it's time we tested your theory.
Right. Let's see. We know the artifacts react to each other. The pieces we already have move when they're in close contact. Now, if we add this new one to the two we already have...
The artifact. If you could place
Ah,
it
devo
on the
posizionare lì. Ok.
That's it.
Cazzo.
And to imagine, we thought there were only two of them at
Vero.
first.
Oh my god, that's it. They're reacting. Look at how it's coming together. That energy that's arcing between
Madonna,
them, no
cosa sta succedendo
manufactured
qui?
material in the settled systems can do that. None of them. This proves
Easy, girl. Breathe. You'll have a heart attack.
She's not the only one. If they're coming together, that means there's a set.
Built by an intelligence
E
outside
chi deve
the
andare a
settled
recuperarli?
Still 2,000 credits for our
Noi.
little wager, Patrick?
You're on, Walter.
Well, if we had all the answers, it wouldn't be exciting, now would it?
Not to take away from the moment, but what are we going to do about our new friend here?
So, are you ready to get to work? See if exploration is the life you want to lead in this little universe of ours?
Sì, va bene.
You should take some time to get settled in. Introduce yourself to everyone. Some of our members aren't here, but you'll meet them soon. Come find me when you're ready. You and I are going to be doing some traveling together. Get your feet wet.
Con piacere, con piacere.
I think you've earned something for bringing the artifact to us. In addition to credits, why don't we set you up with a backpack with some boost capability? You'll need it out in the field anyway. Just mind your head.
I've occasionally had my doubts
Ok, dobbiamo parlare con lei.
Clearly money well spent.
To see Vladimir.
O con
Haven't
lei.
gone up there recently. Is everything okay?
Oh, I just don't know how he does
Yeah?
it. Up
Degli
there all
alloggi.
alone for so long.
Some people love that kind of space. Pun intended.
No, parliamo con Sara, è meglio.
So, are you ready to get to work?
No, non è nessuna
Or was
questione,
there something
andiamo.
else?
Andiamo, se ne
We're going to be
testa,
doing
non
some
importa.
old-fashioned detective work. The artifacts are relatively inert once they're out of bedrock. That means people can pass them around, not even knowing what they are. I've been letting my contacts know to be on the lookout for strange metal objects. Get back a lot of noise, usually. But a tip from the UC Vanguard sounds promising.
Ok.
Felt the same way when I started, too. There's an electricity in the air.
Sì,
when you know
elettrifying.
you're about to uncover something. But it's not just that. I want to take this opportunity to see how you handle yourself, and for you to learn more about us. I'm going to be sticking with you for this. We'll be traveling together until we either find an artifact or this lead runs dry.
Va bene,
We'll need to
dai.
head to Mast. Check in with the Vanguard recruiting office where my contact works.
Sì?
And listen, whatever you were before or whatever you do once you're out there, I don't care. So long as you don't bring UC security to our doorstep.
Non prometto
Every member
nulla.
of Constellation is their own conscience. Understood?
Understood? Sì.
Good. Let's take a little stroll through New Atlantis, shall we?
C'è lì.
I hope you're still glad you joined Constellation, Noel.
Absolutely,
Okay.
Sarah. I've never regretted the decision.
I'm glad to hear
Dove
it.
il contatto?
You could have done just about anything. So, it's important to me that you feel valued here.
There are days that are tough, sure. But if I weren't here, I wouldn't even know about all the incredible things we're discovering.
Però cavolo, che figata. Allora, missione, vedere il contatto. Ho capito, devo andare a piedi da solo. Ogni volta mi apre 1000 mappe. Aspetta, prima di uscire vorrei parlare con
That was
questa.
intense, wasn't it? The artifacts, I mean. Sorry, this must all be a little overwhelming for you right now. I guess a lot overwhelming, now that I think about it. I'm Noelle. It's really nice to meet you. And thank you for bringing the artifact to us.
Ma figurati.
Planning on sticking around then? Good. I think we can find a spot for you. And along the way, I can give you the very abbreviated
No,
tour.
me ne devo andare. L'ho detto così tanto per dire.
So you've seen the library, obviously. Walter's quite proud of the collection, but Matteo has made more than a few contributions.
Hello there, Master.
Gardens are out the doors
Greetings,
there.
Walter
If you need a
Stroud.
moment of quiet.
Che mi è ben fornita come quella di
Emphasis on
Alessandria.
the quiet part.
No, I don't need
At least usually.
Just,
Let's head upstairs.
Ok.
Sebastian Banks,
At present,
Constellation's
all
founder,
systems
had this place
are
built
functioning
decades
well
ago.
within established parameters.
It was a big to-do at the time, but most people in the city have forgotten we're here.
keep up the good work.
Of course. I have been given no alternate instructions.
Io vedo l'alloggio, tanto poi dopo me ne vado, quindi. Però.
So this is the bar. Usually no tender, so help yourself, within reason, of course.
Certo, certo, io non
Now let's
preoccuparti.
see about that room. You're in luck. We were almost at max occupancy already, but there's still one room up for grabs. It's been nice having the place so full.
Dai, dov'è l'alloggio? Su. Qui?
Okay, this'll be you. Common room on one side, so that'll be quiet, and Matteo on the other side, so maybe a little less quiet. I'm sure Sarah has something planned for each of us, so I'd better get back to it. Don't want to keep her waiting too long. Enjoy!
Grazie. Però. Porca miseria.
We need to talk to John Tuala in Mast.
Ok.
Ask whatever you'd like. Exploration is my entire life. I consider it both a career and recreation. That being said, I will make a confession, but you have to promise to keep it between us. Before I graduated from school, I was in a band. And no, I don't mean the school band. I mean a rock band. We called ourselves Ironic Comet. A ridiculous name, I know. But
Non è
we were
ridicolo,
just
è
a bunch of
assurdo.
teenagers getting together and having fun. And before you ask, no, I wasn't the lead singer. I actually
Addirittura.
played the drums. The band never really went anywhere, of course, but those were good times, and I remember them fondly.
Mhm.
My parents considered themselves to be enlightened, but their lives were so busy they rarely pursued their beliefs. By the time I was old enough to start questioning these things, the idea of following any organized religion was almost an afterthought.
Mi sembra
It's
giusto.
not that I don't want to believe in anything. It's that my scientific mind is often at odds with my spiritual center. Having been out there, in the Starfield, seeing all those magnificent wonders with my own eyes, I need answers, not religious theory.
Giusto, hai
I'm sorry
ragione.
if that disappoints you.
Va
Don't
bene.
worry. While we're on this journey together, I fully intend to respect your religious beliefs.
No, no, a posto, a posto. Anzi, no, chiediamo a questo
You
qua area di
mean apart
specializzazione.
from being the chair of Constellation for the past 5 years?
Cazzo.
Well, let's see. I pride myself with my aptitude for astrodynamics, calculating optimal trajectories for grav jumping. That's been quite useful in the past. And as far as planetary exploration, my area of expertise is botany. So, don't worry. I won't let you eat anything that might put you in the hospital.
No, no, va bene, va tutto a posto.
Very
Mica
well.
5 anni
Next time,
presidente. Sì, ma dove sarebbe questo contatto di Sara? Ok, andiamo a controllare. Ma non viene. Andiamo su. Ma non c'era mica un tipo qua, no. Permesso. Quindi il contatto di Sara. Quindi eccolo là. 42 metri. Contatto di Sara. E adesso dov'è? Ah, ok.
Citizens of the United Colonies to the best of your abilities and to a
Ecco, le devo andare. Aspetta. Avanguardia UC. È quello. Siamo sicuri che stiamo andando bene.
I really hope this is just a phase.
One of my slates said terramorphs can control.
You have a nice day now.
Va bene.
You know it was some UC general that condemned London.
Sto facendo girare dappertutto per trovare un agente.
Having a good one?
Bene, bene. Non è che qui. Proviamo quello. È permesso? Aspetta. Quanto sarà dall'altra parte? Vabbè, visto che ci siamo, parliamo con lui.
The security of the... I hope you're not here to report something. Ah, right. You're Sergeant Yumi's recruit. You're taller than I expected. Oh, it wasn't a compliment. Just an observation. In any case, let me fill you in.
Scusate.
We have a dead drop that we think has been compromised. So I'd like someone from UC Security to handle the pickup instead. Take the package back to Sergeant Yumi, and he'll check it in as evidence before it gets routed back to Aegis. Take the NAT to the spaceport. There should be a Galbank ATM right next to the station. The package is taped under one of the benches. Grab it and deliver it to Sergeant Yumi and the job's done.
Ok.
No. My parents would never have been so presumptuous.
Ah, tipo Platone, così.
Every agent who joins Aegis gets to choose a pseudonym, pending approval, of course. I chose this for myself when I signed on. I have, of course, since learned that I am not nearly as smart as I thought I was as a younger man. I suppose none of us are. You really should know better than to ask for classified intel. What is this, your first day on the job? Don't worry, I'm just giving you a hard time.
Okay.
I still can't tell you what's in the package, though. Good luck with the mission.
Va bene, ciao. Ma porca miseria. Sì, parla con il contatto. Se vado lì mi riporta all'inizio dove avevamo parcheggiato, si può dire, la nostra astronave. Non fa salire da su. Eccolo.
Sarah, good to see you. Who's your friend?
Eccolo qua il comandante John.
Thought I'd run through some legwork together.
Another space explorer.
Certo.
Hey, you ever think of joining up with the Vanguard? Help the United Colonies, earn some credits, even get your UC citizenship?
Ma certo.
Excellent. Just need to do a little paperwork. An orientation on the UC, and knock out an exam, and a probationary mission.
Pure.
We need to know you'll be able to hack it out there after all. Do well. You'll be out there keeping the peace in no time.
Okay.
Don't forget, John. I need him back after you wrap him in that fancy get-up of yours.
No worries, Sarah. I'm not forgetting about you or our little business afterwards. Promise. First things first. Head down to the orientation hall and get signed up at the registration terminal.
Okay.
The system will walk you through the rest. Oh, and if you got a bounty, well, you're gonna have to make things right with the UC before we'll let you join. But if you've got any questions, I can get you sorted.
Ok. Comunque, signori, come riuscire ad entrare nell'UC lo vedrete nel prossimo episodio, quindi vi ringrazio e vi ricordo di mettere un like, di commentare il video e anche di condividerlo. Quindi un saluto da ITMRTV91 e alla prossima su Starfield. Ciao a tutti, ciao ciao.
Yeah.